My fellow Americans, you are listening to the recreated voice of Donald J. Trump, the 45th and 47th President of the United States. Yesterday, March 19th, 2651, a date which will live in infamy, the Commonwealth of North America, was suddenly and deliberately attacked by naval and air forces of the former Federal Republic of Germany. This heinous attack comes just days after the offices of the President and Chancellor were seized in a violent military coup by a militarized cabal of Texan Germans, calling themselves the Berman Reich. No matter how long it may take us to overcome this premeditated invasion, the American people in their righteous might will win through to absolute victory. I believe that I interpret the will of the Congress and of the people when I assert that we will not only defend ourselves to the uttermost, but will make it very certain that this form of treachery shall never again endanger us. Hostilities exist. There is no blinking at the fact that our people, our territory, and our interests are in grave danger. With confidence in our armed forces, with the unbounding determination of our people, we will gain the inevitable triumph. So help us God. I ask that the Congress declare that since the unprovoked and dastardly attack by Germany on Sunday, March 19, 2651, a state of war has existed between the United States and the Berman Reich.
Truly a fitting figure for a fitting event. Welcome back, my denizens of the void. This is your favorite violence tourist Spaniel Knight, coming to you at last, live from the graveyard of empires, by way of that oldest and most fabled of signals. I'm sure my faithful denizens know all about the newly minted most infamous day. But do they know what it was covering up? Do they know what the real infamous day was? The Commonwealth will remember March 19th in the same way they remember December 7th, a symbol of cause, a call to rally, an excuse for violence. Nothing more, nothing less. Denizens, I may be old, but I am not that old. I cannot wax poetic about the truth behind the December 7th curtain, built hundreds and hundreds of years ago. It is, no doubt, there. But it is long buried and fossilized. I can, however, impart truth to the newly refreshed casus belli of March 19th. A world away, a place of irrelevance, now more key than anyone can possibly know. A skirmish, a squabble, a row. To any onlooker, the only interesting thing was the participants themselves. Men and boys with supernal energies and unseeable powers. Men and boys flowing between civil and feral forms like water. A clash of scion and raw animalistic strength. It was quite the sight. But who are these people? Who sent them? And why? Denizens, that is the key. The Berman in that snowy hell claim the jackals in the woods have grown human intelligence. They claim the ghost of Seymour Haya somehow now stalks the Montenegrin woods, hunting German as he once did those commie bastards. Denizens, I saw both those things last night, and yet none of them. is now close at hand. The agents of the beast have attacked us and been thrown back by the first harbingers of our certain doom. The Warden have returned, denizens, and they have done so with fury. The world is watching the sleeping giant awaken within the Commonwealth with awe, but have no idea that beneath everything, the end of our way of life lies dreaming on Lucifer, the great Shoggoth, whatever your fancy may be. Denizens, my denizens, while the awakened giant flails and thrashes across the great oceans, Dead Highley waits